you got that right. The guild, yeah. That's what I heard.
Man, your tongue, spoon. Cut out.
Oh, sorry.
One move ahead.
Be real careful.
Can't afford to stay idle.
That'll be.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You gotta forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till damn. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot. My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. But you poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Elmira there looks about ready to burst.
Look at you. You need only think of me. I must keep going.
You've got some troubles. Remember our vows.
Worth talking to, perhaps.
Music stops.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. Nine Fingers. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
Oh, yeah. Seems everyone's got business with her. Heard the gal met her match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust Nine Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. Hey, you still lurking about? I don't remember inviting you to the party. Nine Fingers won't be happy about Zenobia, and I'm not about to tell her. Better you than me. Now listen, I'll only say this once. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
I never know he's hired. She wants to be rid of that brute.
No, isn't right. On his leg.
A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Of course you wouldn't. Who can resist the pleasure of the strap once leather meets flesh? It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at... Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. Twins, yes. Hands of such skill they could turn stone to silk. Your body could suffer, no not they can't. They're through the curtain. You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services, but the gold will be as well spent as you are.
Like, there's so many. My. I can tell you are a special one from a single glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you. Don't be shy.
What do you think, silly? Love, of course. Trust me.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement. Well, there are two of us, aren't there?
Ah,
I'd prefer you didn't do this. If I'm not...
If your beloved one wants to join,
two of us? Two of you? Four.
whatever you wish.
Or in toys with us, where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations. I hope she reveals them quickly. I can only imagine what I could do were I to adopt the bio... Certainly doesn't seem to have done you any harm. Or rather, you've not yet done me any harm. Still, there are undoubtedly risks to such a transformation. If this is what the fates have offered to aid our cause, then who am I to refuse?
Life pulses from within. The parasite's thoughts whisper at the edge of your mind. It wants to share itself with you. It wants to be let in.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected.
Perhaps, once the others see what you can do.
You can stare as much as you like.
Let's try this way.
You keep scaring your regulars
Isn't it right?
Let's see what's to be said.
Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type. Yeah, I've heard it all before.
Remember our vow to keep one another safe.
Look at me. You need only think of me.
You done.
New guy.
You're in safe hands.
Worth a try.
Lovely. Oh, nice. Oh.
Any sense?
It will when you've met the drow.
Oh, Father, give me strength. Honest. Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I hear.
Buy a painting. Go on, treat yourself.
Make you feel better.
had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing at my door the very next morning.
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for? If you're hungry... Lying. An apple a day keeps the absolute away. Trying to climb up one.
I got it. I got it.
And nice.
Such a prude.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckon. One more thing.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
That was no party trick. Somebody's missing, can't you tell? That illithid you keep in your pocket can't hear us anymore. I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessed, unless some have already sprouted in... I'll admit, you've impressed me. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a... At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free. I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an elder brain. If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your to the Emperor. You are nothing more than a beast of burden, one that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's...
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
I won't stop you. But if you see reason, I'll be here, waiting.
You made a good... We'll speak more on this later, but suffice it to say, for now, that crown is vital to our purpose here. Please. There is little more to be said on the subject. The best thing... The end may be close. Time to reap what we have sown. There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure.
Give me strength.
Quite ready for you. Right away. All right.
Lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? How interesting. No doubt. And what did he want in return for this knowledge?
Its thoughts slide into yours, turning through them.
You're telling good. The devil is like a cockroach. I doubt this will be the last. I trust that you will continue to. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter.
A long way to go still.
Heading out. Easy enough.
I got it. I got it.
Dinner with your folks.
Thanks.
You're not wearing.
Of course.
What's this now?
What I wouldn't give to meet the Gondian who invented the steel watch.
Actually, Porthos invented the steel watch?
No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built the steel watch.
Hello? Hi!
Make him
Over
the
here!
inventor.
Me!
How about
With my eggs. I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Put him up! Put him up! Wait! I wasn't really gonna fight you. I was just trying something out. My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best at... As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Sure. I'll just raise my fists and... it's no use. Guess old Narber's more of a talker than a fighter. Whew! I was hoping you'd say that. To tell you the truth, I don't actually like hurting people very much. It's a good job I ran into you.
Or maybe that would be too much.
that watch a say?
Too much. Good. Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gams. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for? Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit. Remember,
My mother.
I'll grab that.
Need to keep going.
A sequined adornment could bring a bit of a spark.
Better take a look.
Getting hammers or getting nails? We've got the
Fantastic. Said she wanted to run this business at a loss.
No harm in a little conversation.
My mate got thrown by a steel watcher. Lucky bugger. The trajectory was perfection.
prices!
The armor was a bomb.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job. Whatever your word.
The brain appears to be resisting its masters. It's acting of its own will.
How far that watcher threw me?
Need to get something done? Got plenty of tools for that. Whatever you...
The armor was a bomb.
Yes, but they were gorgeous.
It was! But good armor is hard to find.
How about we settle on the Gondians and Gortash?
You're not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
And the other person with you.
I'd love to chat, but I've got a suit to find. Who knew by...
You have got to check out Dan Thelon's dancing acts. Their leatherwork is amazing.
It's because we already helped you fix it!
Stunning. It's very leather-like.
Welcome to Danthelon's dancing acts. Don't draw any trouble on old Enthal. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
You break it, you... well, knowing Enthal.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my home. How may I be of service? Your father bless you.
Maybe I could wear it to dinner.
Greetings. How may I be of service? your father.
To meet my mother and father.
Taillights?
Fix it!
Climb up one, you madman!
How else was I supposed to see the optics?
Well, you're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
This armor was such a bargain. We can't return it.
No screw too loose, no door too ugly. My tools can fix.
Stop. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no? Aren't they just? What can I do for you, sir? Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm? Be sure to... Now here's someone who appreciates the finer things. Well...
useful as the hammer. Once his kind has you under their thumb, they won't ever let you go. Before anything else, I need to know... to the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble. A little reclusive, perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of... He has a grand I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure. I hope so, because I am not striking another deal with Raphael. Knows what? But if the citizens of Baldur's Gate don't know anything, my brothers and sisters might. Cazador is a master. Ah, my favorite traveling companion. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds...
This vessel is at thy disposal. This... This vessel is at thy disposal. Art thou certain? Thou...
Hello, my dear. Lead.
Might find something useful.
lost in thought.
With haste. Very well.
No time to dally.
Defender of the people. Best foot forward.
What am I to do?
He merely offered patronage, I feel like. The Gondians built the steel watch. It was! But
I'd better do the talking.
Hello again, sir. What can I do for you? Hello again, sir. What can I do for you?
I'll give it a try. No time to waste.
How else was I supposed to see the updates? This armor was such a bargain. We can't return this.
Tools, all shapes, all sizes, all prices.
Greetings, citizen. I trust...
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's close.
Not close to Duke Older Raven.
You having a laugh, devil boy? I know Ravengard, and last I knew, his spawn wasn't sporting those horns. The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it. Yes, the Orphans Fund. You can pay me directly. I'll make sure to pass your gold to the orphans.
Gaining access will not be easy. We must either earn an invitation or find a route where we can pass unnoticed.
My old fishing spot. Few summer tide days here.
Did young Will ever catch anything?
Only a few head colds and a tongue lashing from my Warwick father.
Someone there? Over there.
My face protects me. Quiet as a mouse. Onward in her name. I should take that.
That's curious. Let's see. That's curious. No chance I'll fit through that.
Ready and willing. Elminster's not around, so it might as well. I venture forth.
That's curious.
Fine. Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
What a day. Traps. How considerate. Hardly a challenge. Let's go.
hard. 2 steps at a time.
Take you.
We've got to keep moving.
Strength in silence. Quiet as a moonbeam.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
Now, they won't see me coming. Checking things out. Silence is golden. Not a peep.
Keep your blade close. With ease.
A prison guard has spotted you. It's either lie or fight. Somehow the guard buys your excuse.
Subtle steps.
Get me up, would you? Whatever comes, I'm ready. Need to tread softly. Onward. Have to keep low. This way, unseen as I was taught. On I go. I'll see what I can learn.
I'm not paid to chat.
Unseen. Perfect. Let us start a conversation.
What do you want?
On I go.
God's damn decision for starters. Council talks to the general for It's a man of action.
Well, hello. A crooked touch. Step quick.
Your desire, sharp as ever. Ever onward.
Are they going to arrest us?
Lord Gortash has been expecting your arrival. Please hold a moment.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Gortash is expecting
Too
you.
much to hope he's decided
Please.
to surrender.
Oh, I can't really glaze that pizza.
Best foot forward.
You can see enough lights. We're still here. What are you waiting for? You heard anything about what it's like in the prisons?
A word, if I may.
Mistake. Probably a drug. I ain't saying nothing to nobody until I've had my trial.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
The city fell
Lord
under
Gortash
Gortash's
is
charms
expecting
without
you.
him casting nary a
Please
spell.
make your...
Idiots, well, you can lure them into a dragon's maw if you promise a bag of sweethearts.
Except if you're a criminal, of course.
The people aren't stupid, Astaria.
Precious
hero.
is expected.
Gortash provoked a damn war.
Please make your
And
way
promised
to
them
the
safety.
audience chamber.
Your mouth.
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city. The Steel Watch appreciate your...
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. The Blade of Frontiers graces our halls, and he's wearing his devilish best. My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that nether stone that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorms, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. A prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
You're bluffing, right? Because those contraptions can turn us into paste.
Sage advice. My Steel Watchers take unkindly to threats. You're of little use to me, dead. But dead is exactly what you will be if you arouse the ire of my Steel Watch. Tut tut. So much potential gone.
The city fell under Gortash's charms without him casting
Please
nary a
make
spell.
your way to the audience chamber.
Something's not right about those steel watchers. I'm telling you.
One move ahead.
Well, most people are idiots, Will. You could lure them into a dragon's maw if you promise a bag of sweets.
If it isn't little Will.
Mizora.
Feeling...
What do we have here? Onward then.
Stand down, villain. Aggressive action will not be tolerated. The steel...
Here is Patriarch.
My father. He's here.
My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs. For the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash, I understand congratulations are in order. You know, it takes all three to control the quakes. Next, not the most together.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
Please stay your hand.
Sage advice. My Steel Watchers you're of little use to me, dead. But there's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but if Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city and... I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my Steel Watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
An ally could be useful, at least for now. And when he's no longer useful, well, we can dispose of him then.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun. Let me demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A shapeshifter? Well, it could be anyone. I mean, it's not me, but it could be anyone else.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thor. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their the faithful will do anything in the name of their God. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. Our tyranny. And we are saviors. Defenders of the Sword Coast. What comes next will be entirely their fault. More importantly, now, come, be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await. Distinguished Dukes, Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the Council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed. Prepare an arm.
I ought to speak.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion.
I've had enough, Mizora. What?
Your attention, little pup. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead.
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your...
Shut your mouth.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Mazora's always worth hearing out. We'll have answers soon enough. Until then, may my father keep safe.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
Sisters.
Infernus contractus te vocamus.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
Damned wretch. Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Gods. I spent 7 years choked by Mazora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow...
A moment passes.
The Ravengard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something. I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise. we obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds and the city from the brain.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will...
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you. In life, she was my business partner. Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield, Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. I appreciate the offer. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again.
Gortash, that should tell you something.
What? Every duke's just the same as the last, sticking up for each other as the sky.
It must be exhausting to be so cynical. sharp as ever.
As all that boot kissing you've been doing.
What's next?
Which way to the nearest library?
There is work to do.
Lady Alice says the Absolute's army won't be causing trouble for Bortash. Or...
I'm not sure I believe it.
This way. Worth a shot?
Grievous error. In that case, fetch me a bowl.
Have you seen the Tieflings at the Southgate? L2L's exiles, cast out by their own city. Precious hero.
It's more than that. The way they look at you, judging you.
You're not being paid till I. You, I'd focus on my own job.
Calm and quiet. That's the way. Might as well help myself.
Fetch me a bottle. And be quick.
Unnoticed. Good. I should grab that. Onward. I must keep going.
What? Oh, what are you doing?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others. I'm no thief. I was going to pay it back. I'm getting out of here. Taking effect. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a joke. Not by boat. It's the army marching toward... My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this. Really? You'll just give it to me? Look. Hidden up on the roof. Thank you.
Mustn't let anyone see. I'll take this way.
I'd focus on my own job and leave the steel watchers.
Ravengard's a hero. Elturel would still be stuck in the hells if it weren't for him.
Careful, I bite. One step at a time. In Venice,
I needed it. Ever onward.
Sneaking into a restricted area was a bold move. You're about to find out if it was a fatal one.
I wonder what the next move is.
Battle favors the fearless. Making my move.
A trap. Watch it.
They will be imprisoned.
My cousin requested a shipment of steel
The house was on fire. We were
Pardon me for saying that. Quite heavy hand.
Let's see.
Chuffy laugh!
We lost most of our herd to wolves on the way here.
This way.
We've got almost and you want to take that from us?
Mystra has a shrine within the city, located in the Stormshore Tabernacle, if my memory
Brace
serves.
yourself. Come to have a go.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form.
Gold first. Then you can hit me.
Your divine power focuses on the beggar, revealing the magic that sustains him. This man is a corpse, a zombie.
Go. I didn't see her make no trouble.
I know her. That's Golster. She's no thief.
On the list.
I know you're
Move along. I've got my...
You know the fold again, Estra. I told you you should have added pictures.
Go on then. If you think you can do better, pitch me yours.
By order of Lord Gortash.
All right, here's one for you. Did you hear about the rabbit that became a frog?
All livestock is now property of the Temple Council.
You just focus on the
Bloody Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
Failure to comply will
Editors there couldn't give a toss about hanging them. Shame.
more severe punishment.
You having a chuffy laugh?
We lost most of our herd to wolves on the way here. And you want to take that from us?
I've got a good mind to...
No, dear reader. I'm afraid one of my columns is not in the latest issue. Print.
We will not hesitate to strike you.
Hello? Does anyone want to buy a gazette?
Smuggling or any other...
Do you want a...
I know you're captured. Bring her back. Forgive me.
Her name?
Still attached.
Har har. We can come back another time,
Nah. Let's see what Baldur has to say. She claims she looked into it.
Come here.
I mean, no.
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me. Why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days?
Her useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been sucking.
Madam, tell me.
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
Excuse me, citizen, but if this is a criminal matter, it's my... Now, madam, if you'll just tell me why you're here, I'll...
What is happening? I feel like I'm going mad. You will? Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks. And of course, the front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful. Thank you.
Please wait. Commander Portier, acting Marshal of the Fist. If you have a crime...
Cooking.
Still attached.
Har har. Think you come back another time in here?
Please let us take her to a doctor. That's my friend's niece. Let her go.
Back off!
She...
Tell us otherwise. I don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes.
The citizen is unconscious and won't.
Mistress likeness. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
Shar is faithful, rarely darken our doors. But all devotion has its place here. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day? Ha! That is no surprise, Holy One. You have entered. Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls. My purpose is to connect every soul with their divine patron. How could I do that if I couldn't distinguish what deities they serve? Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares. Welcome. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day? Welcome. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
This altar isn't dedicated to a single god. Your god is one of many. And in this, as a cleric, you may sacrifice wealth to your deity and expect to receive a boon. It reads, "Show your devotion with an offering in your god's name. Blessings may follow." The gods are ready to receive your sacrifice. The gods are ready to receive your donation. The gods are ready to receive your joyful donation. Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required. The gods are ready to receive your joyful donation. The gods are ready to receive your donation. The gods are ready to receive your sacrifice. Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required. Your soul opens to their divine power. The Lady of Loss blesses you. Be troubled by neither memory nor...
We know you will drive back the army.
It's hard to tell if I'm reading Baldur's mouth or Gortash's diary.
And your sheet isn't rice of bread.
He's delivered, yes. These tax hikes have
Some tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to you.
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian. And we got a little contest here called the Laugh Riot. You want to play along? It's all about the Boffo-Yoks. We see who can tell the funniest stories, and the winner gets the prize. Great! I'll go first. Hello, Baldurians. You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambion. That's right. I got fiend zoned. We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision. So I killed her.
The Elf Song patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead, but not literally. Got me? If that's the best you got, smart stuff, you should quit before the crowd gets angry. Whoa! Hang on. This should be against the rules. Big jokes are never...
A single person applauds.
Sorry, smart stuff. Asked my wife why she was fooling around with a wizard. She said, "Mate, he can keep casting it all night long." What's that?
None of this makes sense.
That's what she said.
They ruin everything.
Are those pickle trotters ready yet?